Good day, good day. This your boy, better yet your man, Markel Prines, home-based business coach and mentor. And we're back at it again with another training. This time we're going to deep dive into the Builderall Unlimited Magazine Builder.
Hey, Chief. We got us one, bro.
Already.
It's that motivation right here.
Yes, sir.
You know, the people need that motivation.
Tenfold.
Everybody going through something, you know what I mean?
So looking at it right here, this is my dashboard. These are a few of the most common tools that I use when I'm just, working on different projects. But today I want to do like a deep dive into the Builderall Magazine Builder. So what we're going to do is, as you see here, there's different options. You can click for help if you have specific questions about the magazine builder. Let's say if you're having a problem, if you need help trying to figure something out, you have your help over there. And there's different training videos that show you how to use the magazine builder. But of course, if you're part of my team and you're working with me, then you have access to videos such as this one here that's going to deep dive and show you how to use this particular tool or any other of the particular tools that we use with Builderall. If you're just using it for fun, just for entertainment while you're at home on this quarantine, or if you're using it to actually make money while you're at home and have fun at the same time. So I use it for both, to be able to have fun and be able to use it as something to make money from home. So the magazine builder is something that I often talk about and in reference to making money with, because it's an out-of-the-box type of tool. So a lot of people have just plain websites, right? So you've seen people who have just their website, you've seen people do YouTube videos, you've seen people do like regular blogs, but when was the last time that you've seen a digital online magazine really being promoted like that on a website? So I haven't seen many of those. So sometimes, you want to get creative. You want to break the mold. You want to stand out a little bit in whatever you're doing. Like I said, this could either be for fun, or if you want to use it to make money and promote to different businesses that might want to expose their business in a different way. Now, as I mentioned in the previous video, that now that we're sitting at home on quarantine, basically, let's use the restaurant industry as an example, like a small mom and pop restaurant. They just got started in business. This is the first couple of years of them being in business. They never could imagine that this would happen to them, where they'd be faced with a situation like this coronavirus, where their business has to shut down because of everybody being at home on self-quarantine. Now they have a restaurant, now they have to close it up. They weren't prepared for that. They don't have the finances to continue on with keeping up the payments of the building that they're leasing, that the restaurant sits on. So now their business is basically on the way to being completely out of business. But they might see things in a one-dimensional, so to speak, type of view, where they only know how to cook, make a menu, do simple promotion of their restaurant, but they're mostly a small mom and pop type restaurant, and they're good at greeting people, setting the table, making the food and presenting it to their customer once when they arrive. They are more than likely not too savvy when it comes to going online and doing promotions, maybe like Facebook and different things like that. And they may not, know how to navigate around this situation and still be able to make money doing what they love, which should be cooking. So restaurant owners, small mom and pop businesses, what you can actually do at this time to still maintain an income doing what you love already is you can start off by making home videos. Maybe all the recipes that you have, all the favorite dishes that your customers normally love. How about putting together a cookbook or something like that so that you can present and sell to them? A video series, or even putting together a cookbook where you're selling your recipes to your customers or customers all around different parts of the country, different parts of the world. And instead of just doing it in a regular book format, you can do it as a magazine. Whereas you can have just a recipe, the step-by-step recipe, and then you can flip the page and go to a video that's actually showing your customer step-by-step, ways of how to actually prepare the dish that you're actually showing them, that you're giving them the step-by-step. So that's value. That's what you call, in a lot of cases, when other people have products like that, that's what you call like affiliate marketing, where you're able to get somebody else's product. It could be a recipe book. It could be a strategy on how to make money from home. It could be how to do real estate. It could be woodworking. It could be how to plant vegetables and fruit and stuff like that, which probably right about now is something that's real popular. A lot of people could be online promoting those type of products, because it would be in high demand, being able to know how to grow your own food. But back to this case with the restaurant, they're able to, have a magazine that they can promote, do videos for, have the ingredient listing, and being able to sell and be able to promote to a customer base that they would have not had any longer. And then once when things get back to normal, then they can actually convert those same customers that they gave some recipes. Not that they didn't give away all their secrets, but they'll be able to give some of their recipes, sell some of their recipes, but hold some back for when times go back to normal, and they're able to have these customers convert them into in-restaurant customers. Now they get to try your other dishes. Now you have a business that can continue on, and you don't have to worry about not being able to feed your family. So right quick, I'm going to go through how you use the Builderall magazine tool. So right off top, since it was in the section, my dashboard already, all I had to do was just press enter. I have 2 magazines already listed behind here, as you can see, and I just click add magazine. So I'm just going to put a test name in there, and I'm just going to put test 1. And as you can see, I'm not the greatest typer, but that's all right, because that just shows you that you don't have to be the best when it comes to this online marketing game in order to make money, or in order to just have something to have fun with. This right here is very entertaining to me. It's fun. Once when I get into other things that I like to research, I like to just research personal development things, things that I could share with people on how to get over like anxiety, how to deal with stress and depression. Before this coronavirus situation was going on, I was a big advocate of personal development, and I'm even more so now than ever, because the most destructive thing that could possibly happen going forward is not really what the virus itself can do to people. It's what other people can do to each other when tensions arise, and people don't know how to handle their emotions. They don't know how to deal with their stresses, and people start getting depressed, and anxiety builds, and it causes people to react in many different ways. So I enjoy making magazines where I'm talking about how to deal with those type of situations, help people get through those type of situations. That's fun for me. So that's what I've been doing in this time of quarantine, making different things like that, and just enjoying my time and still making money at home at the same time. And of course, I invite you guys to get with me if you want to know exactly how I do that, how I make money also from home doing this exact thing that I'm doing with you right now. But let's get to it. I say this every video. You guys know that I'm long-winded, so of course I could go off on tangents. But magazine description, we're just gonna put test 1. I don't really care. We just doing this just to go through. But right off top, you can see the simplicity of it. First and foremost, I want you guys to see how simple it is to basically have a business and be able to get started with a simple magazine business. You have templates here already that you can use. So it's not like you have to really start off from scratch. do everything from ground up. There's a foundation that's being laid here, and with Builderall, they have it basically covered in every aspect, every tool. They have foundations laid out for every tool, so you'll know exactly how to use them, and you'll have templates and things that will assist you. So even beginners, people who've never been into online marketing or being able to make websites or magazines or whatever the tool is that you want to use with Builderall, a combination of tools or whatever it may be, there's usually something that goes along with it to help you out. So right now, since this just stuck out to me, coffee, you guys know I love coffee. So let me just click on this. And this is an idea. Let's say I'm doing something for business. Let's say I'm a network marketer who has a coffee product or whatever that I'm selling or promoting. Now, if your company is still shipping physical products, I applaud them. A lot of companies are slowing down when it comes to that, but a lot of online companies like network marketing, direct sales companies, they're still going forward and moving. And one of the companies that I'm a part of, they're actually doing very well and being able to protect their employees, their manufacturers and everything, and still keeping everything going. So luckily, that's still going. That's a physical product. But nowadays, I do recommend that you get a business. If you were to start a business, make sure that it's not anything that has to do with physical products. Because as you can see, in time of crisis, shipping is something that can really get backed up. People aren't really waiting like a few days. We're so used to getting our packages either in the same day or in the next couple of days, but now with shipping being slowed down, a lot of businesses aren't even shipping packages out. So a shipping business or a physical product business is not the type of business that you want to get into from home. So it should be something digital. So back to what I was saying about this, just to use that as an example about the coffee. Yes, I love coffee. Yes, my physical company has coffee, physical coffee that I could sell, but let's say they stop shipping the physical coffee. Now what do I have? Okay, I still love coffee. I can still make money with coffee. So I can come here. We're gonna just click on preview real quick. I want to preview this magazine. I can come here, make a magazine about coffee, have different coffee recipes, different ways that I can introduce coffee to a person, maybe in baked goods, cakes and stuff, make your own coffee cakes or whatever, and have a digital download for a person to buy so that while they're stuck at home also, they have something new to try. They might get tired of eating the same foods over and over. A lot of people who are stuck at home, they're getting tired of it. They're, cabin fever. Having the same thing go on every day, every single day, the same repetitive thing. People are looking for an out. They're looking for something different to do. So this is the best time to be able to introduce them to something that, can give them that out that they need. So looking at this right here, it's a preview of the magazine, right? So let's say, okay, we really like this or whatever. This will work. Let's go ahead and say, yeah, let's use it. Let's confirm. All right, now we got a magazine. What we gotta do is click the edit button. This is the front page as we saw in the preview. So we could change anything on here. We could change the background picture. We could change the words on here, coffee, the magazine. Double click on it, highlight, change it, retype it, change the size, the font size, the spacing, the boldness. Once when you type it in like that, right? Once when you make it live, this will be like an actual website itself, like a web page. The magazine will show up, so you'll be able to make these words, everything on here can be clickable if you want. So as you can see, this section right here, it says URL. So I can make the whole word coffee a clickable URL link. So it could take you to that company's page your home business page where you actually sell the physical coffee product, and if they're still shipping, be able to show the customer who's interested in coffee how they can get that physical coffee. But if we're still dealing with just the magazine will be the enticement for just a digital product that you're going to promote. So okay, you go through here. I think I like everything on the front. So okay, let's say I want to change this picture right here. Let's say this is just a plain picture. I want to change this up. I like the way the picture look, the placement and everything. That's cool, the wording, but I want to just change this picture. So I'm gonna click on it, right? And all you got to do is, it says send image, select image right here, click on that, and all the pictures that you have already in your library you can use. Now if you want to upload more pictures into your library, you click your upload button. It'll go to your computer C drive and everything, so that you'll be able to pick whatever it is that you want. Now I can decide what do I actually want on here. Let me just do this one here. I'm gonna do the heal yourself video, only because, let me see, get out of there, let me go back again. Only because it's a great product, and that's one of those personal development products that I love. It helps people generally get the things that they want. It's designed to help you get all the things that you want. I know that can be a bold statement. Sometimes I hesitate in saying it, but it's something that helps you deal with your personal development, help you deal with yourself internally. And when you get your mind right, which is something I always say, when you get your mind right, that's when your financial situation can come in line, and you'll be able to start making money online also. But you have to have the right mindset to attract that. So once again, I'm gonna press this button here, and let me see. Right now, let me press that again, and there you go. So the picture right there of the book has replaced the old picture now, right? It looks a little stretched out, but that's okay. We can change that. As you can see, this little border is being highlighted. That's the dimension of this whole picture. So we can just take it, grab it at the end, make that smaller. And there you go. Now the book looks pretty good. It doesn't look stretched out. It looks like it's supposed to be. It looks like it's the regular size of the book that it's supposed to be. So this book right here, I don't know why I wanted to use this picture. Is just something that I just like to talk about, this book, because it's very helpful. Even though we're dealing with coffee, I just wanted you guys to see an example of how you can actually change the pictures. And then down here, when it comes to the text, you see they have the text right there. It's real small, but as I stated before, you can change all that. So right now it says that the font size is an 8. So we can go in there, raise that up. Let's say we want to make that 12, and you can see how it jumped, and now it's big. And you can make it bold, unbold, italicized, underline, everything that you can do with your more popular website builders. Now I refer to website builders because most people aren't really familiar or really deal with too many magazine builders. You don't really hear people talking about building magazines. So that's why I said this is a great tool, because it's something that's outside of the box. It's not something that everybody else is using. It's a awesome tool that can differentiate you as a business owner, as somebody that's helping a local business or whoever make more money. And just imagine getting a website like this delivered via email. Email the person a link to your magazine. You may create a magazine for every day, every week, or once a month. and you know, you just do different things like that, and that really adds value. That's something that can really add value and make you a standout. So right now, I'm going to end this video because that's pretty much all there is to it. I know I said it's a deep dive, but that's really all there is to it. This is the magazine. You can change the layout. You can change this. You can click on it, right click on it, delete that if you want. You can duplicate. So I duplicated that, moved it around. I can duplicate this picture, move that around, make this one over here a little bit smaller, turn this one to the side. As you can see, this is the power of the builder. As you can see this little circle here, right? If I click on that, I can rotate the picture. So I can do the same with this one here, move it up, then rotate it, move it down a little bit, do the same with this one here. And now I'm just, you know, having a little fun, being a little creative and making it look a little different. If you had a regular magazine, a physical copy of a magazine, it may be a little bland, it may be a little standard. Like, you know, every magazine might be like a cut and paste type of thing, but you can print this out and make your own physical magazine if you want, but this gives you the power to make it however you want. If you want things off, just weird and out of place, or however you want, whatever's your creative style, you can take advantage of that and you can make it your own. The whole background here, if I just click on the whole white here, I can add image. You see there's the options on the side here: add shape, add text, add image. Hopefully you guys have found different ways, different ideas, different things, insights to help entertain yourself. If it's just for entertainment purposes or if it's for ways to make money, hopefully this has given you ideas. Now, if you're part of my team, then of course we strategize and we talk to each other about how to actually implement different ways and strategies of making money. And of course, you can also check out other videos that I have done where I'm going to go more into depth into actually, you know, getting into the traffic portion of, you know, attracting people to your services and your products, getting those customers, reaching out. And a lot of the things I want to show you guys is it going to be related to just paying for ads. I know in this time of crisis, you want to keep as much of your money as possible and only, you know, really put it out there for things that you need. We're going to talk about some paid traffic like YouTube ads and things like that, but then we're just going to talk about simpler things like being able to do Facebook videos, YouTube videos, and just getting natural traffic sources, amongst other things. I don't want to give too much away. That's for people that want to partner with me. Once when you decide to partner with me and you decide that you would like to use this product or service just for fun, or if you want to use it for fun and business, that's when we can really work together and do some things and implement the other strategies that I have that's real simple and enjoyable, and I actually allow you to build a business, making money from home, showing other people how to have fun and make money from home also. So nothing out of the ordinary, no weird lotions, potions, or anything like that. Nothing that, you know, need to be shipped and we can't ship it, and nothing that needs any other physical parts or pieces other than you being at home, staying quarantined, staying on your computer, doing what you're doing in your own personal space, and just having fun, sharing with other people, doing the social distancing while being more socially connected than ever before. This is one of the other amazing aspects of an online business like this. And I'm so proud to be a part of this type of industry and be partnered with a company like Builderall, which allows me to have all the tools that I need to build a business, promote a business, make money from home. I don't know what other way I could have went or what other opportunities out there that would fit this time and day, the way we are basically living as of now. I can't think of anything else that would have fit the mold for this time other than Builderall, and I look forward to working with you guys and helping you on your journey as well. Have a great rest of your day.